Okay guys, how's it? Welcome to our second edition of the series of self-sustainability. In this series we've taken our little jalapenos from seedlings and we've brought them up to 5-week plants where they've already started flowering and they've already started producing chilies. So within 5 weeks guys, from planting a seedling, you look after it properly, you can have flowers and fruit on it. It's all about helping you combat food shortages. It's all about growing in small spaces. So enjoy, hope you learn a lot, hope it's beneficial to you, and please like, subscribe, and yeah, refer back to our previous programs as well guys. If you want to learn how to make money, how we've gotten to this stage, how we've made enough money to get us to where we are, it's all about what we've planted, what we've learned. We've paid for our mistakes, but we've also made money, and we're teaching you how to make that money. But in the meantime, also just for self-sustainability, for you to be able to bring down your household budget, to plant your vegetable garden at home. And as I said, 10 square meters, you'll see further on, but 2 square meters is all you need for this. 2 square meters, you can bring yourself 10 beautiful chili bushes out to produce you 30 to 40 kilos of chilies. So please enjoy the program. Thank you very much. Nice jalapenos. I showed you on the planting of these jalapenos. Remember the spacing, 300 this way, 400 that way. All these also come from multi-plant. Look at this beautiful plant, all from multi-plant. Multi-plant nurseries, definitely nowhere else to buy your seedlings from. Look here guys, it's flowering, and look at this. Let me just pull it off. This is what's already, obviously it's too small, but I'm just putting it off to show you the size. Within 5 weeks, we're already starting to see fruit and growth on the jalapeno bushes. Well done. Okay, guys, this again. Look at this. What we've done here, and you can see that it's helped here, is we actually give a little bit of guide, just a little bamboo reed, a little piece of wood, and just to help the bush up a bit. And compared to the same growth, these are the same, but I've just done the experiment to show you guys. So this is 5 weeks old, and that is 5 weeks old. But because it's been guarded a bit, and it's got that extra bit of support, look at the results, how much higher it is, and at the same time, look how much flowers how many buds is on this to start flowering. Look at all these buds over here. Bud there, bud there, bud there, bud there, bud there to start flowering. But on the sister that's from the same time is only got one little flower. So it definitely helps them just to support them here and there. You can see this one, look how it's been supported, and look at the height of it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little buds, 6 little buds and flowers coming out of it. So, and this within 2 weeks will be giving us bigger jalapenos than this. So, where you can, try and support them as well. Nice, how's it? Okay, now you can see our jalapenos in the ground, all happy. We've got about 2.5 weeks on these, 2.5 to 3 weeks old. And what I like doing at 3 weeks is I just give them a nice little boost of bone meal. So you take your bone meal and you just scatter it around the beautiful little seedlings. Scatter. And this bone meal, totally organic, will help them boost. So just give them a scatter of bone meal at 3 weeks, just to give them a bit of a boost and get them going. What you want to try to do here guys is, you see all this grass that grows in between here, we'll get our guys later to come past, and you need to try and get that out of the ground as much as you can, because at the end of the day it's competing for nutrients and it's competing for water. So you want to get out any foreign plant that you've got in there, whether it's a weed or not. You actually want to get it out because you don't want to allow any competition. And that's it, just a nice little sprinkle like that of bone meal at 2.5 weeks, and then you're done. And then at 5 weeks, you're going to come again and give them another boost at 5 weeks of bone meal. Okay guys, you can see 5 week growth. We got nice flowers coming off on the plants, and you can see some of it is even, some of the flowers are even starting to flower and turn into chilies. You can see at 5 week growth, as I say, 5 weeks, healthy plants, very happy. Guys, if you want seedlings, you have to go to one place and one place only. You want results like this, for seedlings like this, guys, multi-plant. Look at this, 5 weeks and the flowers and the chilies. And then again, we come now with a bit more bone meal right around the plant. That bone meal, you see how we put the bone meal at 2.5 weeks? You see how it's helped? Now we're coming at 5 weeks again, we're putting the bone meal. These are actually 5 weeks. We've got some that are 2.5, we've got some that are 5 weeks, but we're putting it in there and away it goes. Then 2 weeks from here, what we'll do is we come again to keep it organic. We come with guana boost. That is guana droppings, back droppings, available from your nearest farmers co-op or your nearest OTK, and it's a guana drop going in here. Okay, now guys, you must remember what I've said here. It's been extreme heat in South Africa. A lot of people have lost their crops, and a lot of people with the big winds and the big rains drowned a lot of crops. For crops like this, guys, remember one thing. You want to get ahead in this game, you need to do it properly. Remember, refer back to our videos, please, how we make these flower beds and how we build them up. Refer back to our previous videos. Guys, you can see the sweat is running off me. Basically, that's how hot it is, guys. But I haven't watered here for 3 days, and this is my soil. 3 days it hasn't had water here, but this is the soil. Because why, guys? We've retained it in its flower bed. It's easy to manage. If you can afford, cover your crops with a bit of covering, like we've got the shade netting on top here. Do the things and do them properly. But do one thing at a time, and then make money and go forward, and make money and go forward. But this is all due, I mean, in your house, basically what we're doing is we're trying to teach people self-sustainability. This series is all about self-sustainability. And if we're looking at self-sustainability, I mean, if you take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 chili plants. I've got 10 chili plants in 2 square meter radius. These 10 chili plants will give me an average of 3 to 4 kilos chilies on a plant. So I'm looking at 40 kilos worth of chilies, guys, from these 10 little plants. That's within 10 square meters in your little vegetable garden, at your house, at the back of your, wherever you want to put it. A few pot plants. I mean, with this chili bush, even a 20-liter bucket, if we take the dimension of a 20-liter bucket, there is more than enough soil within that 20-liter bucket to plant this chili bush in from a seedling and to let it grow into a full bush without you having to transplant it out of the 20-kilo bucket. It will make the whole season, it will produce for you the whole season, and that's in one 20-kilo bucket. And you can get one beautiful tree coming out. If not, if you can, as I say, raise it within within 2 square meters, you've got 10 beautiful chili bushes that will come out. And now you must remember, this is only within 5 weeks worth of growth. You know what I'm saying? But in 10 weeks, you'll see in 10, 12 weeks, I mean, these things are going to be that high. So it's going to produce for you. It's going to look after you. Avoid food shortages. Combat food shortages. Produce whatever you can of your own food. Please, guys, this is what it's all about, to help you to become more self-sustainable. And please refer back to our older videos, especially people who are on a small holding and want to make money. Here's the money. I'll show you every time we are where the money is. There's greenhouses, everything. And this all started off from land, from doing it on land, growing and learning out of my mistakes and coming out with these beautiful crops, As I said, three days, no water. The heat, it's dead hot, but look at the moisture within our soil. Because why? It's done in the correct manner. So go for it, guys. Do it the correct manner and make money. Learn from what I've got to teach you.
Hey everyone, thank you again for watching another episode of Farming the Solomou Way. Really hope you enjoy it and that you are learning from this and benefiting from our videos. We really love having you guys with us, as you have seen the amazing growth and potential that you can reach within your own small holding. Stay tuned. Next week we'll be doing an episode with the cucumbers that we've been growing. We'll show you how these have gone from seedling. Stay tuned, keep watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, share our videos, and stay with us to learn more how you can be self-sustainable. Happy planting!